Who's he?
Hitman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gooners and gamers, it's your boy Kitman, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to the people that celebrate, as this video should be up by Christmas, hopefully. But, you know, it's been a pretty good Christmas so far. I wouldn't know, I didn't actually open my gift yet. I'm recording this before Christmas, but I'm assuming I got some really good gifts. I mean, I did get this one thing earlier, which is pretty cool. This brand new blue controller. Oh, I can't wait to use that. But for right now, we're still using the Spider-Man 2 controller, but that's not here and there. Right now, we're going to be playing a little bit more Ryza 1 Deluxe, as we are trying to finish this game by the end of the year. So that's why we're seeing a video today. Just because I'm not uploading on the main channel doesn't mean you don't get to see a video on the second channel for today. Anyway, we are now heading to the tower, as we just now reached the tower, and now we're going to go inside and see all the new secrets that we need to learn about the Clink Kingdom and everything that happened with the Filishka. Now, I did do a few things off screen, like I didn't get any like new weapons per se, but I did get some new armor. I made it all the way up to make the Sedge's cloak, and I did duplicate that for Cleo. And for Rumi, I just made it to the darkness dress. Now, I was going to duplicate it a third time, but the Sage's cloak is not perfected yet, and I do want to rebuild it, but I want to get to a point where I'm able to stockpile a lot of gems before I do that, because I don't want to run out of my gems. So we're going to be doing that. But I did level up. I did get a trophy for beating a boss off screen, because I was trying to get a certain item from it, which is the fairy in the tower. But I feels like I've already done my platinum trophy video already, so it's like no one really needs to see us. Just we beat one of the bosses. That's pretty much it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot of quests in this episode. I kind of want to focus on the story mostly, but we'll see if we get some quests in, because I want to complete that stuff as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on over to the Pioneer Holy Tower and finally go inside of it and see if the enemies in there attack us or they run away from us. If they run away from us, then it's great. We're still going to kill them for experience, but still, it'll be curious to know if they actually do fight us or not. I mean, wait, hold on. We're here. We might as well grab a couple of those, because we might need them soon. And here we are in the Clink Kingdom Prior Tower. And we're about to find out all the secrets that we are now owed to us. And we can also get a bunch of new stuff along with it. Zero. This looks like a note written by a soldier stationed here let's see. We're out of time. The battle with the beast will end as quickly as it began. I'm just a lowly guard, but they're sending me to the front line. They say they need every able-bodied man just to die for themselves, so they don't have to fight for themselves, because it caused a mess. What crime did we commit that would have justified this chaos? The beasts have destroyed everything. I mean, you stole their water, so I mean, it feels like it's kind of justified. Our golden fields, green hills, white cobblestone streets, everything. The sound of death approaches. God, please, my wife and children have already fled. Please watch over them. And that's it. Wow, that's so sad. Okay, so things are afraid of us in here, and we are going to get experience from them. How much we get? 456. Oh yeah, you dying. You dying. Everything in here is dying. Oh, hell yes. You are dying. Get in this goddamn experience pool, because, oh, you know for sure we're leveling up off of that. The more experience, the better, I always say. You know? Oh, we got emerald glass. We needed that. So I'm glad that we got that. There's a shark over here, but I think they're going to be running away from me. Careful with that tail, buddy. Careful with that tail. Careful with that tail. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. stack on the XP because I'm coming for it. Every single one. Oh, damn it. Why'd you run into me like that? I'm putting cases on all you bitches. I guess I'm only fighting when I have to. And I guess this is one of those moments where we have to. I'm at a point where I'm kind of strong where certain bosses I'm able to kill fast now too, which is pretty cool. I don't know if we'll get to a point where we get to do that with all the characters, but that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Bit. Okay, can you please get out the way? Alright. That's probably the only fast motion action you're gonna get from me. Unless we are required to fight. Which, hopefully, we don't run into any more accidents. Nope. We need this. Here we go. Foamy water, jade water. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that indeed. Everything up here is getting murked. I can promise you that. Everything. Hello? Hello? Nowhere for you to run, soldier. All you need to do is lay over and get in my experience bag. Hello, Blue Fairy. Don't run away from me. Cause you know damn well, if they had the ability to kill me, they would attack me. They have. I've seen it. They've done it plenty of times before. Oh, you lucky the cutscene saved you. This seems to be the diary of a higher ranking knight. Let's see. I don't know why auto was on all of a sudden. We've broken through the Lessie Valley barrier. They've broken through the Lessie Valley barrier. All we have left now is the Holy Tower of Pioneer. So someone wrote these notes even though they was about to die. I guess they recorded just for future people to find it. The dragon is no more. The castle forces are depleted. We retreated and retreat, and this is all we have left. But victory is still possible. The queen is here, and if we can kill the head, the body will follow. So they talking about they killed the queen, and then everything else will follow, but that's going to be pretty hard. By drawing the main enemy force here to the tower, we brought a time for our people to evacuate. This is my duty as a knight. My sword is resilient. I will destroy as many of them as I can before I fall. The rest of the pages are missing. I wonder what more he might have written. Someone tore them out so they wouldn't be found. They didn't want the truth to be known. But we're gonna find the truth. Because the truth, one truth will prevail. You know that line, you're goated. But yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and new happy holidays if you do celebrate. I want to say, I said this in the main channel, but I might as well say it on the second channel as well. I want to say I thank you to everyone who has watched and supported all the videos as of to this point, because I really do appreciate it. I really worked hard this year to try to versatile the type of content that I make and record between the main channel, the second channel, and most of you guys don't know, maybe the third channel with the gacha game channel. And I've been having a great time. I've been very motivated creative wise. I'm supposed to be on a vacation a little bit of mini vacation, but it's hard for me not to do the things that I love to do, which is make content for you guys. I love making games. I love talking about games. I love creating new content for fan service, and you know, I thank you for that, for allowing me to, you know, be able to create for you and play games and for some people to enjoy them. I feels like the second channel is starting to bloom and find its nook and cranny for fan service and JRPG kind of content. And in the new year, I kind of want to push myself to like branch out to start playing content that I normally wouldn't actually play before. Like, you know, try to play like more, I don't know. I'm not going to play Call of Duty or nothing, but you know, just try to push outside my comfort zone a little bit, just to experience new types of games, because there's so many great games out there, and I want to play them on the channel. So more to come in the future. Anyway, judging by the writing style, this might be from some kind of aristocrat. My son in the underworld, my wife in my arms, and soon enough, I too shall perish. Regrets? Perhaps. I was a useless lord who stood by as my domain, my city, my people were devoured. This is a fitting end. So at least he knew he was a coward and he deserved what he got. We built this preserved gate by order of the king. What we gained was fleeting, and now all is lost. What an insult, what a twist of fate that we must turn to alchemy once again to seek salvation. It cuts off there. Something must have happened to him while he was writing it. Probably got killed by the Philiska. Okay, so that we're gonna go ahead and take this chest. That is a boss over there. We have a power reactor, which is going to be useful for more things, but we're not going to fight that just yet because we got away. I'll let it live for now, because I feel like we have other things to worry about. Plus, I want to prepare for that. That's probably going to be a little bit of a tough fight. This crystal is gigantic. Is this what I've been gleaning? That's what. This crystal is gigantic. Is this what I've seen glittering in the distance from time to time? Pretty much. It's very beautiful up close. What do you think, Lent? You must feel pretty great that we've made it this far. How much despair they must have felt looking down and seeing the land covered in Philiska. It's hard to feel joy when you know this is kind of people's graves at some point. But we're not gonna let that happen again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's keep the search going. We've reached the top. We're likely to find something of value here. Be sure to search closely. Okay, we actually get some. Oh, there's still cutscenes. Sorry. There's actually some pretty useful materials in here that we can use. So we're probably gonna take that stuff too once we get the chance to do so. Look at this giant book. How would they even make a book that big? Who would have to write in that? That sounds like a pain. I guess if you're an archaeologist or an alchemist, I guess. I see indications that the Philiska caused some damage here. Then even the people hiding up here were all... How was they even able to get through the front? I mean, I guess they bust down the front door, but dang. They even made it all the way up here. I doubt there were any survivors. That's what happens when a fortress falls, especially when your enemy is the Philiska. Huh? Hey, I found this lying in the rubble. Some type of ancient artifact. I found similar keys in other kingdom ruins. What do you think, Ryza? Can you feel it? Yes, it's corroded, but I can still feel the power within it. It took some really advanced alchemy to make this. It's got some writing etched on it. It says mechanism to get inside. I wonder what it unlocks. I know what else. Huh? There's something else here. It's some kind of scroll? No, it's an envelope. This emblem. What is it? This emblem is used by the high-ranking alchemists within the kingdom. It's signed South Folkstar, regional chief. That must have been the head alchemist here. What's the letter say? Just a second. It says, this document is my official statement of regret. What? Our alchemy was called mere sorcery. It took us ages to build our reputation within the kingdom. This is what Yumiya had to go through, that a lot of the alchemy was called sorcery. I wonder if Yumiya no, because Marie is technically the first alchemist, but what if Yumiya is technically the first alchemist? I always felt like Yumiya and Ryza was connecting somehow, and I didn't understand how, but that whole world deals with ancient alchemy and ruins while also dealing with, you know, being chastised for being an alchemist. So I wonder if that was like what it was. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. Now we are its light, its strength, its lifeblood. We brought pride, wisdom, sword, and shield. But we also brought a fatal illness. We built many gates and gained many resources from the underworld. But in exchange, we silenced our consciousness. We stole the water of our friends and provoked an army. All for human greed. We stole from the sanctuary, killed the island, and now we've received divine retribution. The ravaging queen brought her Filishka. We fled the underworld, and our own nation was devoured. This tower was once a research facility, but we used it to send a signal and attract the Filishka. It was the only way we could buy time for our people to escape. It was the only power we had left. The light we brought was vanquished, and as soon as our pride, our wisdom, our swords and shields will follow, we are the shroud of death wrapped around the kingdom and its people. This is our sin. How could they do that? They was heartless. They was greedy. Leela, if you're reading this, I leave my regret with you. Please bear witness to our resistance. To the south, we built an island upon the salt water lake. This also helped us in our evacuation. The secret! The big reveal! Huh? The salt water lake to the south. They built an island. We have named it Kirken Island, but that's... Please go there if you can. See if there is still life there, if our people survive and prospered. So they are ancestors of the Clint Kingdom. The island is their escape, essentially. Wow, this certainly is an unexpected turn of events. That must have been hard to hear, for you to hear. I don't care. No amount of explanations or declarations of regret will make me forgive them. Nor me. I can never forgive any alchemist who would commit such sins. I am honored bound to fight against them. Whatever their feelings, that won't change. Good. I wouldn't want a partner on this journey whose resolve would waver so easily. They're so cute. They're practically married to this partner. Couldn't you have phrased that a little differently? Oh no, she meant what she said. She's marrying you. You ain't going to no other woman but her. Why would I? Hey, Leela, we're ready to head out. Very well, let's go. I'll tell you this, nameless villain. Your people are doing well enough to set foot here once again. Ooh, visit the Holy Tower of Pioneer and learn the truth. We did learn the truth, indeed. And now we come back to get that truth back. And we're killing almost everything in here. We'll leave the bosses, but we're taking everything else. I want this. Kill that guy. Take this. And I think there is... Yes, exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. We're gonna go around though, because we need more stuff. Okay. All looking good. Ooh, careful. These guys are tricky to deal with because of their stupid tail. He is running for the hills, bro. You know what? I'll let them live. I'll let them live. Because they're hard to hit because they swim under the ground. And I'm not trying to hit them by being... I actually have to fight them personally when I don't have to, you know? Okay. Alright, we'll get a little bit more materials. And then we will move on out. Okay. Boom. Bap. Bap. Hey. Discovery. Where you going? You're not allowed to run away. Because you know damn for sure you would not let me run. You would chase me down if you could. So I have no remorse. All right, I think that's it. I think we're back where we started. All right, let's go back. I keep going over everything that's happened, everything I've learned, but none of it feels real. First the ancient artifact, and now a man-made island. It feels like we're living a fairy tale. So you and the other villagers are descendants of the kingdom citizens who fled the Filishka. So we're nothing but descendants of fucking criminals and villains. Indeed, the island is covered in ruins. There's no way you're not related. Maybe, but I don't really feel any connection to them. What do I know about the kingdom anyway? Yeah, I hate the fact that there's a connection at all, considering what they did to the Orin. You don't need to concern yourself with that. That's quite intriguing that isn't a connection. The dragon and the demons, the forbidden lands. You've been taught to fear and avoid so many things, yet you have no detailed legends. Isn't that bizarre? It's almost like they're trying to hide from the truth that we are supposed to know. Yeah, we talked about that a little before. Why do you think that is? As I mentioned previously, all records and details of the gates and the invasion were banned or destroyed. Did they think they could just go back to the way things were if they ignored it? They couldn't let go. It feels like they did that because they were ashamed. And when you forget it, if you don't think about something long enough, it tends to be true, and then you just believe that it never happened. Between their own memories of being attacked and the manipulation of information, it is all combined together. In other words, it transformed into a collection of taboos that forbade anything outside the island. So all that stuff from the past is why we have all these rules and restrictions. I guess I do feel the connection, but like Lint said, I don't exactly like it. Remember, the Kingdom built the island that saved your ancestors. They deserve thanks for that, at least, right? I mean, you wouldn't be alive without that, but it does suck to still be part of that. Maybe, but even with that, they tried to cover it up and make up some other story for it. Yeah, that's the part. They tried to run away from history, so people didn't know their shame of what they did to make themselves look like the heroes in the story. And they tried to make it where, I guess, people wouldn't repeat their sins. So now that you have the letter and the key, are you going to start searching the island again? Yeah, I want to go over all the ruins here and see if there's anything we can use the key for. Use the key. The letter mentioned a mechanism to get inside, right? I think that's referring to the island itself. So, what's wrong? Something else about the island has been bothering me. Do you mind if I go home and do some research? Sure. Sure, go ahead. But the island is basically one giant connected group of ruins. Where will we begin your search? Yeah, there are just so many places to check. There's ruins from shore to shore. Impel, you never actually got around investigating Triple Hill, did you? No, I haven't gone near a Bruneman house after what happened. But there's something there, yes. Yeah, some old buildings and monuments is probably the most suspicious place on the island right now. I see. Then it's clearly, certainly worth checking out. And I don't think you'll have any trouble paying it a visit now. No. I mean, how can they say anything to us now after all the stuff that they put us through and what we did for them? Okay, so we're going to talk about the power reactor, I'm assuming. Who could that be? That's so strange. Nobody ever knocks. Oh, what the heck? It's the goat. Bah. Why is the goat here? Bah. What the heck is going on? I don't remember this being part of the game before. Bah. You want me to follow you? Okay. I have no idea what it wants, but I guess I'll just follow it. What? To do what exactly? Yo, he's taking me on a adventure, bro. He's probably gonna mug me. Hey, where are you going? There are all kinds of monsters around here, you know. He's taking us on like a little date. A goat date. He wants to take us to where he first met. Are we there yet? I feel like we've been walking forever. What the heck is that? This is definitely new. That was not here before. Huh? What's this? Some kind of glowing door. I wonder if it's another one of those underworld gateways. And the goat's gone. Where did the goat go? I don't see it anywhere. I'm kind of worried about the goat, but I think this door is more important right now. I have to tell the others I should head back to the Atelier. What the heck is that? That's new. I feels like I'm rediscovering new stuff about this game. I thought it was the same game, but in truth, it is, but with slight new things. It's almost like a remake versus a remastered almost. So you found some kind of glowing door deep in within the Pixie Forest? We've never really seen anything like that. We have here. I don't recall ever reading about anything like it in any of my books earlier. I wonder if they're doing this to make it connect to Ryza 3 for it to make more sense for when that game happens. Or maybe it's connection to Fee. Maybe that, I mean, obviously we gotta read to find out more, but like, damn. And I have never heard of such a thing in all my travels. Abel, do you know anything about it?
Yeah.
I'm afraid not. Nor I. Geez, if Impel's never heard of anything like it, Well, I thought maybe it had something to do with the underworld. That's certainly possible. We should go and see for ourselves. Really? Okay, let's go as soon as we can. Oh yeah, no, we're checking out our right now. Right the freak now. There was something glowing over here. Oh, you. I love that there just be stuff here every so often when you like do enough stuff, which is really cool. All right, let's go ahead and save. And first let's go out and go back in. I think they're going to talk about the power reactor, right? By the way, you found yourself another reactor. I told you. Did you not? Yep. Oh, that's right. Then why don't we install it into the forge? I'm sure it will make it even more useful. Now, you'll be able to create even more advanced weapons. Give it a try. Oh, I don't actually use this at all. I think I'm gonna wait until I get my actual weapons. Like my true weapons, because then that way I can level up my maximum weapons and stuff. Okay, we are gonna go check out that gate that looks really suspicious. I'm very curious if it's going to lead to Fee or if it's going to lead to like Ryza 3 at some point. Head to the forest in Pixie Forest and reach the glowing door. Okay, yeah, we're going to check that out first. That seems very suspicious. Also, I'm going to show you my proof that now I'm strong enough to fight bosses, certain bosses, level bosses, like weak bosses in the early game. If we don't reach the door first. How far did we go? Okay, I didn't get the chance. He came at me so fast, bro. Never mind, but I can kill him really quick though. Now, I'm not lying, bro. I promise you, it's not that easy. It's not that hard to beat him anymore. He just came at me way faster than I thought he was going to. But, I mean, we are level 52 after all, so. Anyway. We could have one-shot killed him, but he came at me way too fast. More than I was expecting. Okay. Here it is. Interesting. I feel like it's related to the other gateways somehow. Perhaps, but it's not a gateway itself. I can't imagine where it might lead, but I'm sure it must lead somewhere. It may be connected to alchemy somehow. I highly doubt this is a naturally occurred phenomenon. This is definitely a new thing. This was not in the old game, ever. And I wonder why they made it. I guess we're about to find out now, but why did they? Then let's just go through it. Maybe it really does connect to the underworld. Yeah, let's do it. I'm in the mood for a new adventure. But you know, we've been through this area plenty of times and it was never here before. That's true. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing it before. Maybe there's something that causes it to appear and disappear. Which would be further evidence that is artificial. Well, let's go through it and find out. Yeah, we won't know until we go through it. What is this? What the heck? It's a new area. It's a brand new area. What the fuck? What the fuck? They brought in a new area? Where in the world are we? I don't recognize this place at all. It's not Pixie Forest, that's for sure. And it doesn't look like the they added new content. Is kind of looks like the area around the lake. So you think we're still near Cricket Island? It's possible, and it looks like people used to live here. Did you notice the ruins nearby? But everything looks so like new and taken care of and fresh. True, of course. We have no way of knowing who they were or what they were doing here. But considering the existence of the door, I think we can assume alchemy is involved. Well, this place is new to us, right? Let's start exploring. The Secret Society Island has been added to the memory map. What? While exploring the island, you'll notice special destinations icons. There's new types of areas. The monsters here are stronger than normal, so please be careful. Holy shit, this seems like a new game plus kind of thing. Holy shit. Holy shit, we got new content? What? How strong are they? That's what I want to know. Oh, they are very strong because we can kill them in one hit. Look how much health he has! Oh my god! He has so much health! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we do not need to be here. We do not need to be here at all. And that's just a pony we're dealing with. Hold on. Hold on. I'm playing with fate here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We do not need to be here, man. Oh, is there a run button? Can we get out of here, please? I think we need to get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't think there's a run button. When they said the enemies were strong, they meant it. They meant it. Holy shit. They really did say just slide it in, bro. Just slide it in. Just slide it in, bro. Slide it in, bro. Holy shit. We actually are out here fucking fighting like probably level 90 bosses, enemies. I'm leaving here with some. I'm leaving here with some. Oh, we're dead. Cleo got a lot of armor, bro. She got a lot of strength. Slide it in though. It's over, bro. It's over. It's over. All right. All right. Good thing we didn't pick up any items. Cause holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. We have new DLC islands or areas that are super like late game places to go. That's fucking cool, bro. That's so dope. We have it's like a remake. It's a whole new game. No wonder they couldn't transfer the old games to this, because literally it's a new game. I mean, some things are the same, but it's a new game. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, anyway, let's continue on with the actual content story. That's something we'll worry about later. When we're a lot stronger. Let's actually go to Trippy Hill, but we got a lot of stuff we gotta look at. So let's just go through the nines. Oh, Ryza, my goat finally came back. I wondered where he was hitting last time I saw him. I guess he was hitting home. I'm so glad he didn't get himself hurt. Well, he almost did, but you know, we stopped it. We'll be happy to know I saved him from a bunch of monsters the other day. Oh my, I guess I should find a way to thank you. Did you happen to find a certain something? Haha, I sure did. Well then, let me show my appreciation. I have a feeling he won't be going anywhere for a while this time. I mean, when you're almost near death, I think you will not want to go anywhere either. I wouldn't be so sure. True, there's always a chance he'll wander off again, and I hope you'll be there for him when that day comes. Probably in Ryza 2, but mostly. Even if he does, I'm glad he can find ways his way home again. But it does make me wonder, how the heck did he get back to the island? It's a mystery that we'll never know. Save the goat and meat on your travels. Okay. And then we have a new recipe book. Sweet that spot. Sweet that pot. Anyway, let's move on. Now we're going to go to the Bolden district. Now, technically, I don't think I can do anything here yet because there is a lot of... What time is it? 2 a.m. No wonder there's nobody out on the island right now. Oh, these are time sensitive. Well, I kind of like that. I don't think that, maybe it was like that before, maybe it wasn't. Anyway, we'll continue. What the hell was that noise? Was that the music? I didn't sound like a phantom, bro. Holy shit, Danny Phantom. Anyway, we will continue on. I hate that we can't jump over that. In Ryza 2 and 3, we would have been able to, though. Hello? I'm assuming, yeah, I think that's the music. I hope that's the music, because that's creepy as fuck. Okay, we're about to find out some more truths about the land itself. And it has to do with this. This is where we're going to also be able to farm a lot of our materials to get more gems. This is much bigger than I would have expected, but I bet we'll find something inside. If it's supposed to help get inside the island, it would make sense it would be this big. There's something written here, but it's very faint. Can you make it out, MPO? I can, but it doesn't say much, just a standard prayer for peace and good harvest. Of course, only an idiot would write secret entrance here or something. That's true. I guess that's where the key comes in. Lent, did you see any kind of keyhole or anything? No, nothing. Are you sure? They're ordering like brother and sister. I'm telling you, we would notice if there was was a spot big enough to fit that key. Wait, but no, that can't be right. Maybe they used alchemy to hide it or something. Or maybe it's been filled in over years of wear and tear. Let's take one more closer look. You three check the monument and the base, and Lila and I will survey the perimeter. Okay, let's all meet up later. I think they're going to need Toad to figure this out. I mean, there's a hole up there. How'd it go? I guess I don't need to ask, judging by the look on your faces. Yeah, no keyholes, no mechanisms, no nothing. I really thought this had to be the place. We found one indation thingy that seemed about the right size, but nothing happened when we put it in. I assume you don't find anything on your end. Sadly, no. We had high hopes when we checked the dried up fountain, but nothing. The soil here is pretty thin, so if there was anything in the area, it should be visible above ground. So it's a dead end then. Are we sure we're supposed to go inside the island? Well, the idea just sort of occurred to me when we learned about the island. But now that you mention it, this is your home, so I want to trust your hunch, but is there anything other than here we should check? To be honest, nothing else really sticks out. Well, why don't we split up and just check out everywhere that piques our interest? Unless anyone has a better idea, I say that's as good a plan as any. Okay, then let's all meet up. Okay, then let's all meet back up at the hideout later on. Sounds good. Let's begin the search for the keyhole. Sounds like a Kingdom Hearts plan. All right. Investigate different parts of Kirkin Island, including secluded farm and old Kirkin port. I think we need to go home first and then rest and wake up to the morning. Oh. Okay, thank you. I forgot. Sweets that pop. Dynamic syrup. Oh. I don't know if that's new or not, but anyway, rest into the morning. Now we'll be able to see a lot of stuff here. Oh, my eye is burning. I shouldn't have touched my eye, but I did, and now it's on fire. I'm tired though. I'm not gonna lie. You know, even though I say I should just be resting, and it's hard for me to like take breaks because I love what I do. And the thing is, I know I'm kind of a workaholic a little bit because of that. And when I'm supposed to be taking a break, I never actually take a break because I just like making content. I don't know what it is. I just love doing it. Oh God. God, he scared the shit out of me. All right. All right, supposed to go all the way down there. All right, hold on. Okay. All right. That was a crazy eye burn, bro. That was crazy. I think it was because my glasses are dirty too. So, but it's been taken care of. So now we can continue on. So we'll go for just a little bit longer. The monument on the monument on the trippy hill is pretty similar to this. I should take a look. There's a slide here. It's a little different from the other one, but the key doesn't fit. Okay, that's one down. Why does it keep telling me to go there when we just went there? Alright. Now we can go to the Bolden District. People of our beloved Rosendon. The drought quickly approaches. We must come together as one in order to overcome this harsh season. With this in mind, I would like to submit a proposal for your consideration. He's just trying to take control of the island again. Mr. Brennan is in a speech mode again. I feel like we're already in a drought. Whatever I hear him talk. With your permission, I vow to put forth every effort to protect the livelihood. He makes it sound all nice and friendly, but in the end, it's just a whole bunch of words to say, do what I tell you, right? Samuel, what are you doing here? Oh, hi, Mr. Marslank. At least he's respectful still. I didn't think you'd be interested in hearing what he had to say.
Yeah.
Who said I was here to listen to that idiot? I'm just out here. I'm just out getting some more booze.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, you two are here. Is Morzitz really that good of a drawing or a crowd? Is he really that good at drawing a crowd? Our runway daughter and a chronic day drinker having a fun little chat, are we? It feels like they always show up when we need them most to handle Samuel. Carl, Mio. That's some kind of reaction to seeing my face. You really are an awful man, and you know that? I guess they grew up together quite well. I knew I shouldn't have stopped to listen to this wingback. Nothing good ever comes from it. But Morzitz seems especially motivated today. And in this way, we can secure transportation and expand our current trade routes. That's the drought's coming, and Morzitz has all the water. Nobody is gonna say no to whatever he suggests. It's so not fair. Maybe, but if you want to convince our stubborn village, you need a certain amount of forcefulness. Always looking for the best in people, huh? That's just who he is. He's a pacifist and optimistic. She's got you there, Carl. I just don't know what to think anymore. Huh, interesting. I don't know if we're supposed to do something for that, but all right. We don't have the thing for Barbara yet, right? Oh, we do. I mean, we can make Death and Rose now, but we didn't make it yet, so there's that. Anywho, I guess we could talk to Rolf again for whatever he needs. Hi, Rolf. Oh, hi, Ryza. I'm really glad you're here. Any news about your business? I was about to come see you about that. Mr. Valent's friend came and took a look at our merchandise, and right away he was like, I'll take everything you got. So now I'm super busy making as much as we can. I can't believe how quickly this took off. Wow, really? I'm so happy for you. It's all big thanks to you, Ryza, and I hate to do this, but could I ask you for one more favor? Man, you've already asked me for enough favors, bro. Yeah, it's time for you to cash them in for something else. Sure, what is it? Some of the equipment here is getting super old and worn down. It's been breaking down a lot, so we can't put it under very much strain. Could you maybe make something a little more durable? More durable, huh? Yeah, I think I could do that. Thanks, I'll be waiting here. I don't know what he actually wants from me. Oh, contemplates over 50. It's weird that I don't already have that, but all right. I guess we could do that too. And I don't think we can do anything for David just yet. Yeah, we still are waiting on that. All right. We have 2 things now we got to do. 2 things. All right. Old Town. I'm sure that Cynthia is going to need something new for her. Oh, Ryza, do you have a moment? What's going on? You seem kind of upset. Elmer's gone, and we don't know where he went. Well, I'm sure he'll turn up sooner or later. I wish I could believe that. His friend Timos has disappeared too. Do you have any idea what might have happened, Ryza? He was complaining how you weren't teaching class or paying any attention to him. So now he's trying to get attention like a child, because he is a child, So did he go to like the mainland or something? Well, I suppose I've been so busy with my textbook, maybe I've been a little distracted. I mean, yeah, you're being a good teacher, but not a good mom, which you gotta be both if you have, you know, kids as well. For now, let's make it our top priority to look for Elmer, and of course, I'm happy to help. Yeah, I'll help too. I'll help look too. Thank you, you two. Cynthia, you just wait here in case he comes back. Okay, but he's right here, technically. Talk to people in Bolden District in the Ryza District. Okay, that's probably something I'll do next time, but we have it, so we'll take care of it. Okay, so now I think we have to go to the old desert, the graveyard. Because there's a monument over here. This one is pretty similar to the Trippin' Hill monument, very intriguing. There's a slot here, it looks a little different from the other one, but the key doesn't fit. Okay. Alright, and then we have one more monument over here. I guess we should go do that first. And it seems like we have something for Johanna and Romy? Now, this looks kind of interesting. It reminds me of the one. She's saying the same thing every single time. It's literally the same sentence 3 different times. And I said it 3 different times, almost. Well, 2 times I said it, but anyway. What's going on here? Huh? Is that a notebook? Looks like the ledger I always see Romy carrying around with her. But it doesn't seem she's around. Did she already leave? I hope she hadn't already left the island. I'm not sure if I'll find her, but I better look for her anyway. Okay, don't know where she went, but I guess we're gonna have to find her. And since we're here, we might as well look at the stocks of the merchant and see what they might have. Some pretty good stuff here. But nothing that we specifically need. So, I will not be buying anything today. From you, at least. What about you? Ooh, we already made that. We made a bunch of that. Okay, nothing bad, not bad, not bad. And last merchant. Pudding, mixing oil, flour. Okay, she normally has like cooking baked goods kind of stuff. All right, Joanna, what do you need? What do you want? Ryza. Oh, hey, Joanna. What's up? You remember how I asked you to create the perfect makeup for me to before? Oh yeah, I think so. Well, ever since I started using your creation, I've been feeling way more motivated. That's good. And I talked to Romy and she said I should start training to my heart's content. Oh, okay. So I started training, but then I wanted more. So I started leaving the island to fight monsters. Wait, hold on. Is she actually a true butt-kicking monster fighter this whole time? Then I asked Romy how to get even stronger, and she mentioned a martial arts competition on the mainland. Wait, what? I never heard of that. Wasn't the whole point of this is that you wanted to meet your Prince Charming or whatever? I mean, that's the reason why she started, but now she's trying to discover her own stuff. Sure, eventually, but right now I just want more power. Uh-oh. Power went to her head. So I wanted to thank you for everything you did for me. Wish me luck for my competition. I'm late for my daily runs, so I need to get going. Well, at least she's not asking me to do stuff for her anymore. Johanna's like a total different person now. She's actually starting to live for herself, which is awesome. Anyway, all right. I think we need to go back to Trippy Hill now. Because this is the only place where the key is going to fit eventually. God, I hate that we can't jump over that. Why, there's a kid over here. I have no idea, but I don't know how he's supposed to be guarding this place over here. God, the music, it's so good. This is just a gut feeling, but I feel like this is the most suspicious monument I've seen so far. The key seems to fit in the slot, but nothing's happening. Did I get it wrong again? So how everyone's search go? I went all over the resin district, but none of the ruins really caught my eye. So you got nothing. Come on, don't say it like that. Oh, I stopped by Toad's place. He was buried under a mountain of books. I see. Claudia, what about you? I checked Old Town and the flooded areas for anything that looked old, but nothing really stuck out. Yeah, that area's gone through so many demolitions and rebuildings over the centuries. I went through the forest areas and the empty shoreline areas, and I didn't find any ruins. For my part, I checked the port in the Brennan district, and I too found nothing. Maybe this isn't actually where we're supposed to use the key. After spending all this time running around, I sure hope we weren't just chasing our own tails. Oh God, you're all here. I found out how to use the key. What, really? Wow, that was really fast. Okay, so what is it work? How's it work? It's exactly what you thought. The monument on Trippy Hill. Huh? But we looked all over and we couldn't find a keyhole. Then you must have missed it. That's a divot on the monument. Just put the key in and it activates. We tried that already. Huh? We found the divot and the key fits perfectly. We tried turning it and everything and every which way and nothing. Oh really? That's strange. Right here it says you have to... I'm sure Ryza tried that. Perhaps the key or the slot are too eroded after all this time. Gosh, that just would be awful. After everything we went through to find it? In that case, why don't we just try to fix it? After all, that's what alchemy is for, right? She's thinking like the true alchemist that she's meant to be. They must have used the most advanced alchemy they had to make it. You really think you can repair it? I'm not going to repair it. I'm going to improve it and restore the power we felt when we first found it. An interesting idea, if a little ambitious, but very well. Proceed as you see fit. Just leave it to me. Bro, Ryza became the true alchemist of the island. Creating a true key. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's make that key. We need what? Holy drops. Oh no, we need to make holy drops. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out how to get holy drops. I think we actually get it through making. We needed the emerald glass to make it. I think. Hold on. I seen it and it disappeared on me. Okay, no. We can make it from this, but that's not what we need right now. Sorcery Rose. We do need that. Wind shoes. Yes, we need this. And we make it through... Where's the recipe for it? Down here. Let's do it. Then we go down here. Right, we can make another one after. Oh! High quality. Hold on. Okay, guess we can't get an A version of it. Hell yes. Alright, we have holy drops now. And we don't morph anything off of that. But now we can go ahead and make the Pioneer Key. And nope, just go make it. We don't have to over make it. It's a story item, so it doesn't matter. There it is. I did it. I really think I've managed to improve the key. Time to head back to the Trippy Hill and give this another shot. Alright, let's save. And we're going straight there. Okay, so this should be the spot. Oh yeah, I see it. Boy, we never would have found it if not for you. Indeed, we're very lucky to have you with us, too. You've come a long way as a researcher. Oh wow, I just noticed that like half of the books in our library have to do with the maintenance. One of them had to do with the architecture, so I had it set aside to help me learn technical terminology. So when you mentioned an entrance to the island, it got me thinking, and sure enough, I found the diagram. You know, Tom, your family might have been tasked with the maintenance of the island. When you mean To's ancestors might have been alchemists too. Oh, I doubt that. We don't have any books about alchemy. That's Ryza's specialty, not mine. Okay, well, here goes nothing. She's like, I hope this works. And it actually did work. It's moving! There it is, the entrance to the hidden interior of the Crooked Island. Now we'll get to see the true form of our homeland. Alright everyone, let's go. And here is where we'll get a trophy into the Crooked Bunker, and we'll be able to farm a lot of good materials here to get gemstones and the materials in general. Oh my god. We are getting closer to the end, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. So this whole time, Crooked Island was one giant ship. that was controlled by this. Wow, this is so amazing. So this is all man-made, everything on the island? I don't believe it. This is beyond any ruins I ever seen, and humans really built all this? I know it's difficult to believe, but this is the power of Clink Kingdom alchemy. This is why it was so useful as an evacuation area, even though it may have been built for another reason. I don't know what other reason might have been, but I bet it wasn't even anything good. So this is the true nature of Cricket Island, the place we've spent our entire lives. It looks like there's more to see down there. Let's keep going. Ooh, okay, this is actually where we're gonna actually stop for today, as I'm gonna use this area right now to kind of go through and get a bunch of stuff. So what you got to do is just take this, grab this, and it's a chest, and you kind of just repeatedly get all these items and farm it, and then when you turn them in, they will eventually dump a bunch of different like gems and stuff inside of it, which is freaking amazing. It's the best place to farm for good gems. I am gonna go down just a little more, just in case it triggers a cutscene. I think it is. No, okay, no, it doesn't. Okay. So technically, we're on the bottom part of this. So on the top part of this, there's another one here. And then there's another one up here. That. And you just kind of do this over and over again until your basket is full. And then once your basket is full, you just turn all this stuff in for real good rewards. And that's just pretty much how you get a lot of good gems over time. So boom, boom. We also got Golden Knight there, which is nice. Boom, boom. And we just rinse and repeat that process over and over again. So then when you go back, and we'll see a cutscene. Wow, another gathering synthesizer. I never imagined I'd find a second one. You said it was really rare, right? I didn't think there'd even be a second one. Rare, yes, but not completely unique. It's very convenient having a second one, though. Oh yeah, now you won't have to destroy the world you create the first. Now you won't have to destroy the world you created with your first gathering synthesizing. You can create a totally different kind. You can create totally different kinds of worlds, allowing for more exploration opportunities. I see. Yeah, I guess that is pretty convenient. Haha, but only if you controller's dying. Yeah, make it use of it. I guess that's a perfect time to end. Perfect time to end. So, real quick, when we go here to Gem Redemption, we just go to the stuff that we just got. Sort by a date. And then we just go a little up to where we started. Right about here. And then you see how many gems we're getting? in one fell swoop. It is crazy. And then you do this. Boom. And then we have a lot of gems back after using some afterwards. And you just continue to do that and you get more and more gems afterwards, bro. You can break the hell out of the game. Oh, we're so into the late game and I can't wait. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode for Atelier Ryza 1 Deluxe. I really do appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys have a great Merry Christmas and happy holidays for everyone that celebrates. And I will see you guys on December 26th for some more content on the main channel, this channel, and on the third channel as well. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Remember that fan service is the best kind of service, and be a fan of that like button. And I will see you in the next episode real soon. Bye me.